Hey guys, this is Rubus Calculum, and welcome back to another video. So today it's a redstone video, but this is a different one. Today I'm in a new world I just loaded up, and I came over here and found a pretty spot. So I have a question that I'm going to try to figure out, and we will do this, and we'll try to figure out what would if dogs could do redstone, what would their base be look like? Or a little dog village? You know? How would it look and stuff? You know? So today we're gonna answer that question. What would their base look like? Or anything like that. Their houses, village look like if they could do redstone. So I hope you guys will enjoy this episode, and let's start doing this. So I've got some dogs. Here are most of the dogs, and then a few dogs over here who wanted to give their opinion on what they think they want in their village. So these guys, they have some opinions, so I'm gonna ask. So guys, can you all tell me the opinions when I look at you? So you want meat stations, okay? We have meat stations. Breeding areas. Okay, I assume that's for like you want to have more babies with some more breeding areas so we can get lots of little baby pups. Because if you didn't know, if you breed dogs, and they're already dogs, 2 dogs, then they will give a baby dog that is already tamed. So you wanted breeding areas, some meat stations, sheep eating range. Okay, sounds like a gun range, but okay, yeah. Sheep eating club. Yeah, okay. Meat stations, some more meat stations. Kennel houses, huh? So like a kennel, like a little doggy huts kind of thing. Breeding areas, some more kennel houses, um, meat stations, and some breeding range areas. So it looks like breeding areas, meat stations. So I did some terraforming, and now we have a nice square-ish to deal with. So I was thinking in this corner, because it's the highest place, we could have, oh, hello, yeah, come over here. We could have, oh, well, you could be the first resident. Come on, buddy, over here. We're going to have the kennel houses. So I'm not sure how we'll deal with that, but, I don't know. I don't think iron bars, looks too much like a prison. Like this, maybe? Does this look good? And then some more. So maybe like this? Too squat. I think I found a good design, maybe? Let's see. What do you guys think? So, crouch. Let's try this. That looks better. Because it's not big. Maybe there. Do you guys like it? Or wait, if I turn this one like, it'll make, it just seems so short. You know what I mean? Maybe if I, oh, wait, So then that's the house. And then there's a pathway right over here. Oh, you gotta move, buddy. Sorry. That's slightly lowered. So the kennels, I like that, but maybe we should do bricks. Take a step back. I think maybe we need to, no. Oh, this is hard. I think maybe, how about this, guys? How about we take out here, we move the path back here, and then we just move the front like this. Is it? Oh, I don't know. It's almost too long. Oh, I just thought, what if we made, so I spruce there. So what if I took a spruce like that? So what if we made this the back? There. There. I think we're onto something. It's looking good. Well, not that. There. And there. Yeah, I like it. Do you guys? I think I like it a lot. And then the dogs can just go in there and live in there. Maybe some light would do. Light can go through slabs. I don't know if everybody here knew that. So we can take, at least I'm pretty sure it can. From what I recall, it can. So just threw away the glowstone. So take the glowstone and put it under here. And then put slabs. And so if we make it night, yeah, see, it's glowing. And so then we can have it still lit up nice. It looks like a kennel. And then in the day, I think maybe we can have lamps with turning on lights. So I'll build up a few more houses on each side and I'll make street lamps and then I'll be back. So I finished most of the houses, but now it's time for 2 mini tutorials. So the first one is how to make these houses, because I assume some of you guys are interested. So what you need to do is you need to dig a 3 by 2 hole, one layer, and then a 2 by 2 hole. Then you take glowstone, or whatever your light source is. I'm using glowstone. You can use torches or whatever, and place them in that 4 by 4 hole. Then you take a wooden oak plank and place them in the back there, and then oak slabs over there. These blocks are completely optional because in the end nobody's going to really see them because they will have our spruce wood planks over them. Then take a spruce trapdoor, face this direction, place it down on the ground, place them like this. Then tap them and they'll go up. Then I changed the roof from the stone, that cobblestone, to this black stone. I think it looks much better. So then you place a piece of black stone facing that direction, then one facing this direction, and then crouch and place one like that. And so if you place another one here, you can see we have our back curve, and that's how you do it. And then you just place 2 pieces like that, and then we're done with that. You need an oak trapdoor, a cobblestone wall, a redstone lamp, and a daylight sensor. One of the reasons I switched to a cobblestone when I switched the roof to blackstone, because a cobblestone wall works the best for this, but it wouldn't look good next to regular old cobblestone as well. So I switched to blackstone, and blackstone also looks nice. So what we're going to do is we're going to make a street lamp. So I think I'll make one right over here. So place them going up like this. Put a lamp on that. And you really only need it 2 blocks tall. That it really looks the best because we're in a dog city, a city for dogs, a village. Place trapdoors going all the way around. Then place a daylight sensor. It should turn on. This is both good and bad. So you have it correctly, but you have to tap it or right click it once. And then I'll turn it night. And the lamp turns on. We should place a series of these lamps throughout the entire city, preventing mobs spawning. Also, I lengthened this to 3 blocks wide, and you can place an optional, which I'm probably going to do instead of lamps, is place these throughout the place these lamps underneath here, and then run a redstone line. Do that, and you should see there's light. So if we try that again over here, there should be light. And that will keep mobs from spawning in what for me is the dog village. But if we make it day, then all the lamps turn off. We can just kill this spider or keep the dog. Come on, guys, get him! Yeah! And if you look down, it looks like you got hurt. I can just feed you. So, that's how you do that. Break that barrel. And so, if you want to do that, go ahead. So, I'm going to place more of these lanterns. I'm actually ruled out. I'm not going to place them underneath the pavement, but feel free to, because that is actually probably more efficient. And so I'm gonna, do you think this looks better? Just like a stubby, no, it did too short. So if you place like that, again, trapdoors on the sides, not like that. It gives it that kind of appearance. You don't have to have the trapdoors by any means if you feel like. It just looks like this. And that doesn't, in my opinion, have enough depth, even for this, how small this dog city is. And so we have a lamp there. And so I'll move this and make it a little bigger and pass and such. And I'll be back. So the chicken machine is doing good. I gave the dogs bowls, and they work. Now, unfortunately, so I put these hoppers full of feathers under there to pick up all the feathers. Unfortunately, the hoppers are being powered by the torches, so those hoppers will only unpower when more food is shot in. So for a short time, the dogs might get a little bit of feathers in their food, but then it will immediately be taken away. And most of the time, the feather is picked up in its shots, and it is taken out, or when it's getting shot out. So the pool's looking nice. It looks like our dogs are enjoying it, although, yeah, I built this little floaty ring. One of them was in this one, but I don't know where he is now. This one, he's gonna dive off the diving board or something. But the rest of our dogs, well, some of them are living in their little houses. But we need more because this is a dog village. And one of the suggestions, the dogs they suggested they wanted was a breeding area. So I've got all of the ones that said breeding area in here. My thoughts are that if we filled these dispensers with water and then fire them all at once, then they will push the babies through this slab and into the village, and the babies will already be dogs attached to us, and they'll already be our dogs, and the babies can fit through a slab, whereas the adults can't, so the breeding adults won't ever fall out. And then at the end of the day, when their hard work's all done, then we can take them back to their houses after they're done breeding. So we can get the water. So water bucket, put dust right there. Okay, looks like the bucket's were and everything. So if I breed the dogs, so feed, and they get heart mode, feed, 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 and feed, then they should, look, there's a baby right there. Right over there. Hello, little guy. And you can see his collar right in the corner. That means he's attached. Okay, he's a dog, not a wolf. And so, oh, yep. And look, the baby got pushed out. He shakes, and he's off in the dog enclosure. In their safe doggy world. So all you have to do is breed them. And then they'll have a baby. And the baby gets out. And he's free to roam around. And so the last one that was suggested was a sheep. That's meat station. He's the meat station, which I should take him over there. He can get a nice bowl for himself. And he can enjoy that. Oh, little babies are in there following me. So, then the not meat stations, sheep eating range. So I was thinking, well, our babies are here, so they can try out the sheep eating range. So obviously it's a range, so we're gonna need some targets and some sheep. So I was thinking, a dispenser. So how about where's a shovel? So we have a path, because this kind of looks like a range, you know? Come on, dogs, move out of the way, puppies. So it's a sheep eating range, because if you didn't know, wolves love eating sheep. And they will attack them on sight, and dogs, they kind of carried some wolf instincts. So if I hit the sheep, no, he won't be able to attack it from there. But there. So how do we, I guess maybe a trap door, and then another sheep, and then hit it. So can babies, I think babies can go through there, but if I grow them up, okay, you're grown up now, so if I punch the sheep, okay, you can attack the sheep, oh, but you're jumping up. But can they just attack? Can they attack through that? So, sheep and... Wait, buddy, sheep. Attack them. Yes, okay, they can attack through that, but they can't get through it. So, can you get through it? Oh, no, you can. Okay. Well, still. So we need a target, because they're sheep, and... Well, we're in a sheep eat. It's a range. So if we get the target block... Okay, they can attack through the corners. So, I think this is how we're going to do it. So another slab. And it's a range, so we need a path. This looks very rangy, if you know what I mean. It's the sheep eating range. Oh, that guy's all like in the sheep eating range fever. Come on, little guy, get out. Looks like the sheep's gonna go. Like that, yeah. So if we put a dispenser there, there, and there, and then a target block. So then, if we put the sheep egg, so the sheep goes in there, the sheep spawn, and then we shoot at the target. So this is my conception of a sheep eating range. So I think I have it working. So the sheep, no dog, get out of there. The sheep stands in here. And he can't get out because this fence is up here. And these are all around it. So what I have is I'll show you guys the redstone right here. So I have the target block, which if you throw anything at it or hit it with something, it pushes the piston down. Little lag because of those chickens. And then pulls it back up. That shoots out a spawn egg, or that powers that piece of redstone dust, which powers the repeater, which powers that block. And then you unsit one of the dogs, and it's the sheep eating range. And you sit him back down. And it works for the other ones. We've got a nice little dog, a dog city, or village. We have this one dog here, and we have a little family here. We did a little old puppy. One of the dogs about to jump off his diving board. They're eating out of their bowls, which are automatically filled, and any of the other dogs can just come and eat out of the bowls too, which are really cauldrons, but we're calling them bowls. And from an automatic chicken machine, we have a pool, which the dogs did not request, but we made otherwise. And off camera, I added this little floaty, which you can actually sit in, because there's a bubble column down there, and a diving board, and a shallow end for all the puppies. And we have a breeding area. You feed the dogs. And I have a puppy, look, a puppy. And then you flick the lever, shoot out water, and the puppy will go out into the neighborhood over there. we have these lamps which keep the streets nice and lit up. And we have a neighborhood full of dog families. And we have a fence to protect them all from any hostile mobs that want to get at our village of dogs. A nice village of dogs and dog families and happiness. So I hope you guys have enjoyed this episode. This has been an interesting one to create, a load of redstone contraptions. If you have enjoyed this episode, then make sure to like and subscribe, please. And if you really loved it, please give it a like, because so if this video gets to 10 likes, then I will make another one on cats, sheep, so either cats, sheep, cows, pigs, or parrots. I'd like you to comment down below which one would you prefer, cat, a parrot, a chicken, or a sheep, or a cow. So pick from that list, most preferably pets, parrots, or a parrot, or a cat, because they can be tamed. And so we have pet number 1. We could have, so I will make it in the same world, probably over here, over here, over here. And so, and then if we eventually get to have enough of these, like this is the dog village, if we have a cat village and then enough chicken village and then a dog and then a cat and all of those villages, if we have enough of those, and this will be redstone videos, then I will make a world download to this, and you can have this world downloaded as your own to do. So thank you guys for watching. Please like and subscribe. I hope you guys have enjoyed. This has been Rubus Calculum. As always, keep dreaming, keep being who you are, and be a good, nice people. I hope you guys have liked it, and just have a good day. Goodbye.